Imagine that you're flying through space, when suddenly you start to get dragged toward a dark abyss. Reality as you know it starts to change. Time begins to warp, and
so you start to feel this strange sensation of being stretched.
You're falling into a black hole, one of the most astonishing places in our universe. Some are so big that they can fit over 60 of our solar systems across them, with masses up to 100 billion times our sun. And once you fall past a certain point, nothing can escape. Or can it? I wanted to know the latest cutting-edge research about black holes, so I called up my favorite physicist, Dr. Brian Cox, to answer the question: if you fell into a black hole, what would actually happen to you? What would it feel like? And what does our newest science tell us is really happening? Imagine that you and I are on a mission to fall into a black hole, and we have some imaginary spaceship that can take us as far and as fast as we want. So we get into our spaceship. What now? What is a black hole, and how do we find them?
So essentially, what's the idea behind a black hole? Let's say you take the sun, a star of the mass of the sun, and you just collapse it, and you keep on collapsing it, and you squash it down, and you squash it and squash it until its radius becomes 3 kilometers.
If you artificially squashed all of that mass into that tiny little space, the gravity right at its surface would be immense. So immense that if you wanted to escape,
the speed you'd have to travel to escape its gravitational pull, it's called the escape velocity, would exceed the speed of light. So even light rays emitted from the surface, if you could squash it down that far, would just stay there.
That is a black hole.